Right, so today we're going to try and build the
largest selfie stick.
Right, so where do we start? What do we have here? So first of all, this is our own invention, right? We're going to make it so cool. So you first want to get the Rode BOOMPOLE, and this is a 3-meter version. It's the longest one that they have currently. So just put that down right now. Okay, and then you're going to need the, this is optional, but if you want to get it as long as we want to try and get it, you want to get the cooler harder or any other monopod. This one extends it by about maybe 1.5 meters. So put that one down there. Okay, and then you're gonna need the DJI extension rod. This one is important because this is the only safe way to connect the DJI Osmo camera, which is our camera of choice today for our selfie stick. So let's put that down there. So these are the 3 that are going to join together, and we'll show you exactly how they join together. Right, what else have we got here? We also have the Joe's flexi clamp. This is basically so that when we're operating the Osmo, we can put our phone right here, okay, and then clamp it on the handle. But we'll get to that in a moment. So put that down there as well.
And we have a measuring tape to see how long it gets.
Because what's the point of making the world's longest selfie if you don't know how long it's going to be, right?
Yeah.
Last but not least, we've got the actual
Osmo itself.
The star of the show, the DJI Osmo. All right, so we're going to start. Let's start with this one, right? Okay, so I'm going to undo here, and then you do the pulling. So let's put this down for a moment. Now let's get this monopod going. The monopod is just basically going to give us a little bit extra reach, right? So I'm going to screw this on here. This is a 3/8 inch thread, by the way. It fits perfect with most monopods. We just happen to be using the cooler harder monopod, however you want to pronounce it. It's totally up to you. We just call it the cooler harder. Okay, so now it's starting to look kind of scary, but that's what we got at the moment. So if I'm to bring it to there, so we've got quite a good length. Feels good, not too rough. Okay, we'll go out and shoot with it at the moment, but this is not the end. So now we're going to turn it around. This is a touch, so I'm going to walk all the way there, turn around, and then twist it around here. Whoa. And then bring this end here. Can you hold this end? Just hold that. All right, so now this is the main, one of the most important bits. So what I suggest we do is, first of all, you lock the extension rod so that it doesn't rattle whilst we screw. So can you screw that on to the bottom there? Make sure it's nice and tight. I'll hold this for you. We've now attached the extension rod, and now we can get the extra, the 1 meter extra. This is going to do, it's going to give us, and this is just a little trick with this extension rod. So when you pull it open, you just make one small twist like that, and then it's pretty much tight. Okay, so let's show you what we've got in terms of the length. So I'm gonna focus in the camera here and zoom all the way out. So this is the end. Okay, we're going, we're still 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 going, and that's the bottom. Okay, so I think you can see that our selfie stick has really taken Good shape. What's next? The camera. This is the fun part. So from this moment on, we're gonna rest this a little bit like that there. And I'll show you where this goes in a moment. All right, so with the camera, so the DJI Osmo, as you know, will come with this phone holder. We don't need this at all for this exercise, so we're going to remove this completely. So that's our DJI at the moment. We've got the filter on there. We've got a normal UV filter because it's a bit cloudy, so we don't really need to put any other filter. This should do. It's currently locked, so the first thing you want to do is basically you want to make sure we connect this rosette here to this arm here. So the way we want to connect it today is basically connect it like that so that it's facing down. Okay, so this is the connection we're aiming for. All right, so okay, so now we have our DJI Osmo pretty secure, and it's time to rock and roll. So we're gonna switch first we're gonna unlock the camera, and again this is where we need the help of two people. So my assistant, her name is Nyasha, by the way, very useful assistant to have. So we're gonna unlock the camera this way. Okay, so now the camera is unlocked. Now we're gonna switch it on. Okay, so now we have the camera on. The gimbal is already in motion. Okay, so this is the setup we have at the moment. So I can already press record here, and then we can swivel whichever way we want, up, down. It's totally working fine. So we're just doing the test to make sure that everything is working fine. So I'm going to switch that off for now. So this is the part we're going to do the full test of the selfie stick. So we're going to just rearrange all our cameras, so stay with us, and then we're going to pick a nice location to showcase what kind of shot. I think we can shoot in front of the house. What do you think? Yeah? So from the tip, okay, you actually go all the way with it, and tell me when you reach the end. 490, that's 5 meters right here. Okay, so 5 meters is this mark. Come with the other end. So this was 5 meters, so it's exactly to the center of the camera. It's exactly 5 meters and 46 centimeters. Yeah, is that right? 46 centimeters. So 546, let's call it 5.5 meters. Perfect. So we're just going to rearrange our cameras, and then we'll be back to show you. All right. So there we have it. This is our 5-meter gimbal, and I'm just gonna get it to the ground now so I can see where the camera is focusing. And there. So now I'm gonna come from about there, and then try and go all the way up. Spin around. And there we have it. This is the biggest selfie stick in the whole wide world. Isn't that amazing? Just have to be really, really careful. And if possible, you can even use your leg to balance. Okay, so do you want to go to the wall there and then try and walk? Right. You could have a shot that starts off with this girl walking towards the door. So action. There we go. What else should we try? Yeah. Okay, hold on. First, let me get you into the shot. Okay, there you go. There. So another way you can make it easier for yourself, if you wanted to handle it easier, is you could put it at the back of your head like this, and this gives you quite a good balance. So we're going to go from this shot, and then we're going to go all the way up. Takes a while to get used to it, but once you get the hang of it, it's really good fun. So with just a little bit of imagination, I think you can see how it's possible to change what can be a boring shot into something that is quite simply out of this world and outstanding. So stay tuned for more of these DJI Osmo tips as we bring them to you. It depends what we come up with. This one was just something we thought, you know, we've got the gear already, so why not put it to good use? And this is one way we decided to do it. Oh, it's got a third use. There we go. Wow. All right, thanks everyone.
Bye.
See you in the next video.